Investigation of Charlie Kirk's fatal shooting. The FBI and Utah Department of Public Safety have confirmed the recovery of a bolt-action rifle believed to be the murder weapon. Officials say the weapon was found carefully discarded in a wooded area near Utah Valley University. Surveillance footage captured a person of interest entering the campus shortly before the shooting and fleeing immediately after by jumping off a rooftop into a nearby neighborhood. Investigators have collected critical trace evidence at the scene, including shoe impressions, a forearm imprint and a palm print, which may provide vital leads. Authorities have released images to the public and offered a $100,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of the suspect. The FBI urges anyone with relevant information to come forward immediately to aid in the ongoing investigation. Mr. Ross Feingold with us on the broadcast. Mr. Feingold, I have to understand from you, given timelines, we're expecting that the FBI should be able to nab the perpetrator in this case in, say, the coming week or so, maybe 10 days. However, after that, what really do you think will be the chatter all about? Will there now be discussions once again about gun violence in America?
Frankly, I think there's going to be more of a focus on this person's background and their political leanings, what kind of writings and footprint they have left on social media or other parts of the internet. What did they say previously about Charlie Kirk or even about President Trump? Did they make plans to attack other conservative politicians or media personalities? I think that the gun debate, this occurs with every mass shooting or every assassination, but we know that the gun laws are really unlikely to change in response to this event. That's just not on the agenda of the White House or of Congress, especially under a Republican-controlled White House and Congress. And if anything, I think this is just going to convince people, similar to Charlie Kirk's own words about the importance of the Second Amendment's right to carry arms, and people who believe very strongly in the wording of the Second Amendment and that it does guarantee the right to own arms, they're going to, I think, double down on that belief. And I know that's hard for people outside the United States to understand. People are often perplexed that we would have such liberal gun laws, whether for handguns or other types of weapons. But it is in the Constitution, and the courts have upheld it, and it's just unlikely to change.
And Mr. Feingold, you also raise an interesting point that once the shooter is nabbed, there will be a lot of discussion about his background, political leanings, and other such information that's going to come before the public. What do you think could possibly happen? Because we do see that there is a lot of polarization already as far as American society is concerned.
Certainly, if this assassin followed certain politicians on social media, for example, or wrote about certain politicians or media personalities that they liked in their own diary, for example, certainly people are going to point fingers at those politicians or media personalities and say that your rhetoric caused people to become violent. Now, that might be an unfair accusation, but again, I'm just speculating on that at the moment because we simply don't know who the assassin followed or liked or took as their inspiration when it comes to politics or media discussion. But I do expect that that's going to come out. We are going to find out that this person regularly visited certain websites or regularly read the social media posts of certain politicians or pundits. And that will, again, that will cause people to say that those politicians or pundits need to dial down their rhetoric.
Right, absolutely. Mr. Feingold, thank you so much for joining us on NewsX World with that perspective.